Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're talking about how to fix your broken smart TV. Now I've got a 24-inch smart TV in front of me and it's showing the screen display and it's a Sony Vizio. And as you know, or you should know when it comes to smart TVs, that basically your smart TV is a computer. That means that it's got a limited lifespan, just like any other technology device out there. And with most tech items, you can experience failures from time to time when it comes to your smart TV. So, with that in mind, let's talk about some of the issues that you can have with your smart TV. Now, I will say that smart TVs are most like most smartphones and tablets, that if you do the basic thing, which is reset that item back to factory default, then it will allow you to fix most common issues. So I'm going to lay that out there right now. You have any issues with your smart TV? Try resetting it back to factory defaults because it will allow you to fix any mishaps or anything software wise when it comes to your TV. I like that glare on that TV. I'm more of a low glare TV on the Sony, but I'm bringing this up to the main menu for reasons. Now, with your main menu on your smart TV, it's almost like a tablet menu where you have a list of items and apps that you can have installed on your smart TV. Now, one of the common issues that you can have with your smart TV, rather than me just saying it to reset it back to factory defaults, is maybe your streaming services aren't working the way they're supposed to. And if you experience that with your smart TV, then it is probably an issue with the wireless in the TV. Many smart TVs have both a wired input and a wireless input. Yeah, wired and wireless. I don't know why I like froze on that. But if you are sure that the smart TV is having internet issues, you want to first check all of the other devices in your home to see if they are having wireless issues. If they are, then it means that the Wi Fi in your home is the problem and that you need to either call a tech company or your internet company to get that issue resolved. Once you resolve the issue with your internet provider when it comes to your smart TV, then you have to look at things inside your home. Are you getting wireless or robust wireless to where the TV is? Is the Wi Fi strong enough to reach the smart TV? Those are the issues that you have to look at next once you verify that you're getting good internet speeds. Now, to test your internet speeds, let's talk about that. If you want to test your internet speeds on your smart TV, there's a website, and since I have this thing somewhat mounted, it may be a challenge for me to get this to you, but it looks like we're in good shape. Let me bring it over to the screen here so that you can view it, and then we're going to switch screens and let you look at it. So the website that you want to visit is speedtest.net. Now, minus all the apps here from T-Mobile, you want to ignore all those and concentrate on the go button on the middle of the screen. Once you confirm your internet provider, there's my public IP address that probably shouldn't be showing, but will change here shortly, and your internet provider, you just need to click on Go. Once you click on Go, speedtest.net will tell you how fast your internet is, and it is picked up from the past day because a few days ago it was actually sitting around 30, which is kind of slow. So your up and down on your TV in this day and age should be a speed of at least 100 megabits per second on the upload and a little bit slower, or excuse me, on it should be higher than at least 80 on the download, and on the upload you're probably realistically going to get 10 to 20 on the upload. Those are the speeds that you're looking for, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to running speedtest.net, which is at speedtest.net. Now, once you verify that you're getting those internet speeds with your smart TV wireless on not only your TV but your other devices, then there are other things that you could possibly do to your smart TV in order to make it work. And one of those things is to run a network cable to the TV. Most homes don't have it, but if you have your house wired for Ethernet cable, you can definitely, let me turn this thing back on. You can definitely check out some of the speeds or check out if you've got network cable in your home and increase your smart TV speed by just simply plugging an Ethernet cable into your TV. Now, this is for people that may have a wired home, and you probably have already wired your home and have your smart TV plugged into a wired connection. If you don't have a wired connection, then you are going to have to look at other things to take care at least the wireless with your TV. One of the things other than resetting it back to defaults is to make sure that the smart TV software is updated. And this is going to work for two different ways. So number one, updating the software as far as your Wi-Fi is concerned on your TV is to verify that your software has the latest firmware update like you would do for a computer and to make sure that you've got the latest and greatest going on with your television. Now, some TVs unfortunately have an end of life. So if you've updated the software and you've done all the things that I've suggested, then unfortunately it may be time to do other things with that smart TV. And let's talk about that real quick. And like I said, with some TVs, it's too old and you need to get rid of it. But other issues, and there's an end all to this that will fix most smart TV issues. But the other problem that you might have is that you can't download the latest apps for your smart TV. So let's say that you're running a smart TV and you're trying to download Discovery Plus or Disney Plus or even the latest version of Amazon Prime because your TV is telling you that your Amazon Prime is not able to download. And in that instance, yes, the TV is sometimes just a little bit too old and it's time to make adjustments to the TV. And interesting, I've started a streaming service on here. So let me go exit out of this and we'll get back to my smiling face. It's kind of funny. I forgot this TV was connected to Wi-Fi. But so let's talk about if your TV is too old and you can't get the Wi-Fi to work on your TV. What can you do to make it work? Well, look into external sources as far as streaming. So for example, if you had a dumb TV, which is normally positioned behind me, then you could definitely plug in one of these devices. And to fix the wireless issue with your TV and the fact that you can't update apps on your TV, go with one of the following. So the first thing that you can consider is to get a Google Chromecast. A Google Chromecast, as you can see from the picture here, you can at least download the apps for YouTube and Netflix, which is a button that will take you directly to it. But also, if your cable provider is no longer providing live TV, I'm talking to you, Google Fiber, then you can download a Chromecast, which is a Google product, or any other streaming box, which we'll talk about here in a minute, that will allow you to make the most out of your TV, even if it's a smart TV. And I know the purpose of you getting a smart TV is not to have that smart TV utilize one of these services, but if you're not ready to splurge on a TV, then definitely getting a Google Chromecast. Another device you could get would be an Apple TV. More is even your gaming system. So if you have kids that have an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4 or 5, then you definitely can download the apps onto your TV in order to get your more popular streaming services. Also, if you were desperate, you could use a desktop computer hooked up to your HDMI of your TV, and same thing with a laptop computer. If you were desperate and like, man, I really want to get this to work, what can I do? And then finally, the best thing that you can get for your old or broken smart TV to fix wireless issues and streaming service issues as far as not being able to download the app, it's to get a Roku device, which is probably the most robust out of all of those devices out there. Now, keep in mind when you get either a gaming system or a Roku or Apple TV or Chromecast, all you need to do is plug it into an HDMI port on your smart TV. What this does is it allows the software from your Roku, your Apple TV, or your Amazon Fire Stick, which I forgot to mention. You will allow that software to take over as far as the smart portion of your smart TV, and then you can continue to use that TV using the Roku or your other connected devices. Yes, I know this means that you probably don't want to deal with another remote, and of course your final answer is to buy a new TV, but hooking these devices up to your television or to your smart TV will allow you to get longer use out of your TV. And these items, well, at least the Roku, or if you have an existing gaming system or computer, are little to nothing. I think most Roku devices are anywhere from 30 to 50 bucks. Now, Apple TV is around 100 or a little bit more. Chromecast is around 30 or 40 bucks. So consider that versus the price of a new smart TV, which can run you anywhere from $500 up to several thousand, depending on what brand of smart TV that you're going to use. Now, I will say this: if you have a smart TV and you're just done and you want a new one, then the obvious choice is to purchase a new TV. TVs are, in the tech industry, devices that aren't repairable. Now, if you're a DIYer, you could possibly find the parts for your smart TV and repair it on your own. But one of the things that's going on with many devices is the whole lack of right to repair. So for your older TV, it may be hard to find parts, replacement parts for your TV, such as wireless. Or if you broke the screen, you could probably or maybe find a screen for that TV. But obviously this video doesn't cover any of that. The things that we want to cover are the non-repairable, take apart things with your smart TV that will allow you to get a longer life. One of the other things you should know about smart TVs, and this is with your old TVs that you have, and of course when you're moving forward to purchasing new TVs, smart TVs obviously have planned obsolescence, and sometimes the type of TV that you purchase may not have the support from large streaming companies in order to download the software to make it work. It would almost be like if you were using Linux operating system as opposed to Windows or Mac. For most end users, you're going to be a Windows or a Macintosh user or an iPhone or an Android user, and app manufacturers know that that these applications use a little bit more. What is my TV doing? Well, anyway, it uses a little bit more, or more people use those products, so they're going to make software to work with those products. Same thing with your TV. If you're using a brand name TV such as a Sony Vizio or a Samsung TV, then the chances are that that TV is going to have a longer life because app manufacturers who develop the streaming apps will work towards those brands of TV. Now, when it comes to lesser known brands of TVs, such as the ones that you may find at Target or Walmart, chances are you have a limited lifespan with those TVs. So at some point you would either have to get a streaming stick or a gaming system or a laptop to get the latest apps for that TV, because those TVs just aren't supported and you may not be able to download the latest and greatest app. So keep that in mind as far as your current TV, and keep that in mind moving forward with your current smart TV. And let me set this down for a second because I want, oh, there it is. There's the dumb TV. So let's set this down. And then there's the Sony Vizio dumb TV. And obviously if I wanted to turn it into a smart TV, I would just add one of the streaming sticks, and lo and behold, I can watch it TV and make it a smart TV. So there you have it. So if you got comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. Would love to hear from you to find out what things that you may want to know about your current smart TV, and if there wasn't something that I didn't answer when it is concerned, well, let me redo that, when it concerns your smart TV. Again, stick with name brands when it comes to your smart TVs. You'll get longer lives. And again, if you're having minor issues with that TV, such as wireless or with your streaming services not showing up in the App Store, then one of these streaming sticks should take care of the problem. With every video, I'm always suggesting and asking, if you liked this video, be sure to share it with your friends, like the video, and comment. Whether it's good or bad, I can take it. So let me have it. So, as always, my goal with these videos is to open you up to a whole new world of ideas and experiences when it is concerned with your technology. I love technology. I've read all the manuals, believe it or not, and the terms of services. I read all the manuals, and my goal with technology is to make sure that it's fun, safe, and easy to use for everyone. So take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile. And thanks for watching.